Hello, today we're going to show you some different ideas for Math Manipulatives. My name is Patty Thompson and we have Bryce working with us today, and he's really going to demonstrate the different types of manipulatives. I've got Legos, I have numbers, I have dice, so we're going to try and show a few ways we could use the Legos and these other things. And everything I have here I bought at the Dollar Tree, so it's very inexpensive. And I think the kids would like it, especially the Legos. It seems like right now all the kids are into Legos and they enjoy doing things with Legos. So let's start out. Bryce, pick a number or two numbers.
I'll do this with my eyes closed.
Okay. What we're working on is values of numbers and being able to tell less than, greater than, equal. And then the manipulatives are going to show us if you have a difficult time with the abstract idea of the numbers, then you can display them with your Legos. So show us, Bryce, how you would represent those numbers using your Legos.
Yes, ma'am.
And as he's doing that, I mean, you could do things. I've made some multiplication, some addition strips. We could do subtraction. You could do multiplication, division. I mean, I think this leaves you wide open to where you could do a lot of different activities with it.
That's 6.
Okay.
That's 5.
Okay, so you've got 6 and you have 5. Are you going to use less than? Is 6 less than 5, greater than 5, or equal to 5?
6 is greater than 5.
Why is that, Bryce? Well, you're looking at your manipulatives, how can you tell that it's greater than 5?
I can tell because by looking at my manipulatives, I could see that one manipulative is taller than the other.
You're looking at the height. Very good. All right. And then you're exactly right. Let's do it again. And you can just set those over there if you want. All right. Let's do one more of these and then we'll go to another idea. That's okay. You can make that. Oh, you got 2? All right. Oh. All right. Let's look at your numbers.
I have 3 and 0.
Okay.
And if I just break my 6 blocks in half, I can stick them right there, and I have 3.
Okay, when you had your 6 and you broke off the 3, what other kind of math activity were you thinking about then when you did that?
I was thinking about division
Or
subtraction.
good, all right. So let's go on. Why don't you have any blocks there?
I don't have any blocks. I don't have any blocks there
Why?
because 0 doesn't actually matter. It's a placeholder.
Okay, so show us what is it? 0 greater than 3, less than 3, or equal to 3?
0 is less than 3.
Okay, how do we know that that's less than, Bryce?
We know that it's less than because
Remember what we had talked about? The bigger side is always,
the bigger side is always the side the alligator wants.
and that's the bigger number. And then the little end goes to the little number. Very good.
Basically, the alligator is turning its back on the 0 and
Going for the 3, going for the big catch, right? Going for the big one.
and it won't get 0 because 0 is not worth anything.
That's right. They wouldn't get
Not-
anything, would
Not
it?
even if it's a negative.
There you go. All right, let's look at the dice. Now, we're doing the same kind of thing, but this is going to be just a touch different with dice. Whoops. Go ahead. And then you have dice that have the different addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So
basically, I pick one dice or
what,
2
dice. Mm-hmm. And
dice,
then I'm going to have
and then
you.
I roll one of these
You
dice.
roll one.
And it helps me pick a number, and it helps me pick a a way of math.
There you go. Good deal. All right,
Just
so,
roll all three together.
okay, and then that'll tell you what number. That sounds good. All right.
2 divided by 7, but since 7 is greater than 2, I'd switch that up, and it would be 7 divided by 2, which is...
What you want to show us? Put 7 out here.
This is 7.
All right. Now, if you're dividing it by 2, it's almost like you're taking it in half, aren't you?
Right.
Can you show me how you would take that in half?
I take it in half like this.
Okay, there's 3. Okay, put your other 3 there.
These are 4.
Oh, okay. So look.
The answer to this question is 2 would go into 7 3 times, and then you put in a remainder
I'm sorry. Of.
of 1.
There you go.
Because 2 times 3 equals 6, and since 7 isn't an even number, you're stuck with a remainder.
All right, and you could show us when we say 2 times 3. When you go back on a division problem and you check it with multiplication, so 2 times 3 2s is
2, 4, 6,
and then our 1 remainder.
7.
Got it. Very good. Thanks, Bryce. All right, let's do, this is just going to, I know you know how to do this, but this is going to make it a little more complex. And I think with these items, you can make it as easy or as difficult as you'd like. And I think what's good about it is you can differentiate your instruction to where it helps the students the most. So this is going to be a little bit longer, and we might end it up with this. All right, so we got 16 plus 5. Show me how you're going to do that. And you know what? I might do the 12 plus 7 as you're doing that one. Why don't we spread them out this time? Instead of making them tall, why don't we, I'm going to do 1 row of 7 and 1 of 12 for mine. And then you do 1 16 and 1 5. Pull apart, aren't they, sometimes?
It's hard when there's only 2 of them.
But you're right. When there's more, it's not as bad. And you could work in pairs like we're doing. You could work individually.
And there's also a faster way to do this.
Tell me.
You could basically, first, you could put 16 blocks all together in a tall stack, and then add 5 more.
And then you count it. I like it. I like it. That you could. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I only have 11.
Okay, I'll do your 5. You're welcome. Get out the basket. It's easier, bud. And we'll put that end one right there.
And 16.
So you have 16 plus 5. So count it up. What is that going to equal?
That would equal 21.
All right. And you could, if you sounded like you said that, like you knew it, but looking at our manipulatives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
18, 19, 20, 21.
All right, so 21. Let's look over here.
And I'll talk about this one.
Okay.
And I could see that you put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
All right, so you've got 21, and then you have 19.
And 19 is the answer of 12 plus 7. And one more thing about that. The answer, and both of the answers are not only 2 blocks from each other, but they're also odd numbers because one ends with a 1 and the other ends with a 9.
Very good. So is 21 greater than or less than 19?
21 is greater than 19, which would be this.
Very good. I think we're going to finish up, but I thought you might want to see, like I said, I got the dice at the Dollar Tree. It has addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You've got all the different numbers. These are magnetic, which are nice, where you could post them around on the whiteboard or different places in your room. And anytime you could have a competition, you could do 2 numbers where they just draw a number. Tell me if it's equal, which we didn't have one that was equal today, but there will be times when you do. And I hope you I hope you enjoyed our demonstration, and I want to thank Bryce and thank Ms. Wood for taping us today. Thank you.
One more